What's up, guys? TheNobleFlame here, and today I'm bringing you a OU tournament battle that I had on the Pokemon Smoggin Pokemon Online server, and this is a fairly good match. Like, I think the first Pokemon died at like the 30th turn or something, but it's a really good match. And I'm using this new team that one of my buddies made. It's kind of like just a fun little trolling around team, I guess. So yeah, anyway, I'm just starting to download the Guild Wars 2 beta for this weekend, and it's taking forever. Oh my god. Like, I started yesterday at 5, and it's 4 p.m. right now, the next day, and it's not even halfway done. It's like 48%, I believe. It sucks. So, yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop rambling, and let's get on to the match. So I'm going to lead out with my Mew, and he's going to lead out with his Hippowdon. And Pokemon Online kind of fucked up, and it didn't show me his starting team, so I didn't really know what to expect. So I was fearing the crunch, so I went for the burn, like for the Will-O-Wisp, so I wouldn't die. And now I'm going to Swords Dance. And the thing about this Mew is, basically this whole team revolves around Mew and Scizor, and basically Mew just baton passes to Scizor, and then Scizor just rapes everything. So now I'm going to get to plus 4, but he roars me out into my Blissey, and I believe, yeah, I just switch out and go back into my Mew because I wanted him to roar me out into Scizor, so, but he goes for the Earthquake, and now I just go for the Roost expecting him to roar again, but he actually goes for the Earthquake again, so I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, so now I go for the Baton Pass, I think, maybe. Now I go for Swords Dance, and now I go for the Baton Pass into my Scizor. Yeah, I'm getting a little ahead of this, but yeah, Baton Pass onto my Scizor, and I think I go for the Bug Bite. I think I was about to go for U-turn, but just in case he stayed in, I wanted to kill him. So I went for the Bug Bite, and now I switch out into my Politoed just to get the rain up, because the Sandstorm's kind of annoying. And he's going to switch out into his Bronzong, and I'm just going to go for the Hidden Power, just in case he wanted to stay in for some reason. And now I'm going to go back out into my Mew, and I'm going to start doing some Swords Dance Baton Pass shenanigans. And he's just going to set up his screens. So now I Baton Pass out into my Slowking, or into my Scizor, sorry. Or no, I go into my Weavile, because in case you wanted to switch out. But now I go for the Pursuit, but obviously it's not going to kill because he has the Reflect up, and he goes for the Flamethrower, and I was like, oh shit, I better switch out because I need my Weavile for later. And so I go into my Jirachi because the rain's up and Flamethrower isn't going to be doing too much, but he gets a crit. And I'm like, oh, well, fuck. That kind of sucks. So, yeah, now I'm just going to go for the Calm Mind since the rain is up. And the only attacking move I saw from him was, oh, I know he has Scald too, but yeah, so I'm just going to get my, I'm just going to get the +2, but he Dragon Tails me out. So I was like, oh, well, shit. That's twice that's happened to me. That kind of sucks. But yeah, so he Dragon Tails me out into my Blissey, so I'm just going to get a Toxic just to get some damage on this thing, because it's really fucking annoying. Slowking is a good Pokemon, so yeah. So now I'm just going to go for the Seism Toss, just trying to get some damage on this again. He goes for a Scald, he gets the Burn, which doesn't really matter because I have the Natural Cure and the Aromatherapy, so that doesn't really matter. And yeah, so I go for the Seism Toss again, and he just goes for the Slack Off, and the toxic damage is racking up at this point. So I think he switches out. I think, yeah, he switches out into his Bronzong. I'm just going to go for the Soft Boil just to get my HP back. And here I switch out into Politoed again. And he just gets his Reflect up, and I'm just going to go for the Hydro Pump. And that does a solid chunk. And he just goes for the Light Screen again, so now I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump again, but I miss. And he goes for the Gyro Ball, so I was like, oh my god. So now I switch out in Jirachi because Gyro Ball's not going to do anything. And I think I go for the I think I go straight for the Thunder here. Yeah, I go straight for the Thunder here because I thought he would go into Slow King. So I get the pair hacks, which is good, especially on this AB Palm, which is because AB Palm is really annoying and fast, and I don't like it. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna go for the Calm Mind because I know I can live a U-turn, so I thought I'd buff up my guy, and he goes into Slow King, and I go for the I forgot that the light screen was up, so I go for the Thunder, thinking it would kill, and it didn't, and I was really confused. So I was like, what? Yeah, but then I realized after. So he Dragon Tails me out into Blissey, and his light screen is gone, I think. Oh no, his Reflect is gone, so I switch around to Scizor, knowing his Reflect is gone. So he goes for the Slack Off, and predicting him to switch out, because why would you not switch out? I go for the U-turn, and it doesn't kill him, so I go back out in my Blissey, and he flamethrowers me, and gets another burn, which is gay, but not really. So, yeah, now he's at 6%, so now, predicting him to go for Slack Off, I switch out back into Scizor, but he actually switches out into his Bronzong. So now I'm just gonna I can't talk today. So yeah, anyway, now I'm just gonna proceed to Bug Bite the fuck out of his team, and Scizor just takes a shit all over this guy's team. Yeah, another Bug Bite, AB Palm goes down, and I believe he goes into Slow King, and the Bug Bite is obviously going to kill, and the Sucker Punch isn't going to kill. So yeah, Bug Bite kills him. Oh no, it was a Zoroark. Oh, and yeah, I didn't even realize that. That was strange. Yeah, so now he goes into his Terrakion, and I switch into my Mew, knowing that I can take a close combat because this is defensive Mew. And this is where it disconnects. And that's really gay, because I was going to win this match. So yeah, the server crashed, and I didn't get to continue the match, which is kind of stupid. Because this was a really good match. Oops. My bad. Yeah, but this was a really good match. And, yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, so bye.